without a sound. But your memory still hangs around. We had a love that burned so bright. Now I'm chasing shadows in the night. It's not the leaving that tears me apart. It's knowing I gave you my whole heart. It hurts so bad 'cause it meant everything. Every word, every touch, every dream. You were my compass, you were my light. Now I'm lost in the middle of the night. It hurts because we were real, and I still don't know how to heal. I still keep your coffee cup, the one you said you never give up. It sits there like some kind of ghost, a quiet reminder of what I miss most. I'm not crying for what's gone away, but for all we couldn't say. It hurts so bad 'cause it meant everything. Every laugh, every tear, every ring. You were my shelter, you were my song. But now the harmony feels all wrong. It hurts because it was true, and part of me still lives in you. Time won't erase the way we danced, or how you held me in your glance. Even if we've gone separate ways, some loves forever stay. It hurts so bad 'cause it meant everything, like a bell that won't stop echoing. You were my once in a lifetime spark. Now I'm just walking through the dark. It hurts not 'cause it's done, but because you were the one. You were the one. You were everything. You left with no goodbye, just the sound of the breeze, as if love could vanish that silently. No storm, no crash, just a gentle fade, like footprints in sand the tide washed away. Now I hear whispers in the wind, echoes of what might have been. Your name still dances through the trees, like a ghost I feel but never see. You're somewhere I can't begin, gone with the whispers of the wind. I talk to the sky on quiet nights, pretending you're under the same pale light. But time's a thief with hands so kind, takes what you love and leaves you blind. Now I hear whispers in the wind, soft reminders of where you've some love fades like fading stars. Now I just breathe and let it go, learning to move with what I know. Still I hear whispers in the wind, not a start and not an end, just a trace of something true that once was me and once was you. I smiled and I'll let it spin. Your love still lingers in the wind, and though you're gone beyond the bend, I'll always hear your name in the wind. I thought I let you go last fall, but your name still echoes through it all. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, but I lie somewhere between the lines. I'm still holding the goodbye you gave, like it's a letter I forgot to say. It wasn't loud, it wasn't long, but it lingers like an unfinished song. You moved on and I tried to, but I still hurt 'cause I once had you. You were the voice that made me brave. Now silence is all that I crave. I see a shadow in my sleep. Some wounds are just too deep. I'm still holding the goodbye you gave, like a wave I forgot how to brave. You didn't yell, you didn't cry, you just left and I don't know why. You moved on and I stay stuck, still aching from our kind of luck. I fold your memories like a note, each one still caught in my throat. And though I try to let them go, love doesn't work like a show. I'm still holding the goodbye you gave, in every heartbeat, in every wave. If I could just set it free, maybe you'd stop haunting me. But truth is I still bleed inside, because you were once my pride. And goodbyes don't always mean it's over. I wrote your name on my morning skies, watched it fade but never said goodbye. You never turned to see me fall, but I still gave you my all. You didn't have to love me back. That never changed the love I had. 'Cause love never leaves, it just flows inside, like rivers of light when the stars collide. Even when our hearts don't beat in time, mine still whisper, you are mine. It circles back, it soothes the pain, soft like a midnight summer rain. I still smile at the thought of you, not for what we had, but what I knew. You taught me how to feel and breathe, even if you chose to leave. No regrets, no bitter song, only echoes of a heart so strong. 'Cause love never leaves, it just flows inside, like a silent wave that won't subside. Even if we lost our way, you're the reason I love today. It heals, it hums, it stays unseen, and a quiet love stays clean. I used to wish you'd come around, now I'm just thankful for what I found. Love's not about being claimed, it's about who you are when it's not the same. Love never leaves, it becomes your skin. It breaks you down, then builds within. I carry peace where hate once burned, and in that love I have returned. You never held it in your hands, but love, real love, always stands. Didn't scream when you walked away, didn't beg, didn't ask you to stay, but my silence was louder than a fight. Alone in the dark, no need for light, no words left, just a hollow chest and a melody that won't let me rest. So I sing the saddest song tonight, pour my heartbreak into the mic. The stage becomes my only friend when love begins and then it ends. Silent tears fall like a stream, but in my song I start to scream. They think I'm strong, but they don't see. These lyrics bleed the truth in me. Every chord holds pieces of you, a symphony of things I never knew. You left, but your shadow stayed in every song my heart has played. So I sing the saddest song tonight, pour my heartbreak into the mic. The stage becomes my only friend when love begins. I may be quiet in the light of day, but in my songs I find my way. So if you hear a voice in pain, know it's me singing through the rain. We used to talk till the morning came. Now the silence doesn't even say your name. You didn't lie, you just didn't speak, and that silence made me feel so weak. There's a hole where the words should be, like a letter you forgot to read. I'm drowning in what you didn't say, still hoping you'll look back one day. You broke me without a sound, and now I'm still lost, not yet found. I check my phone, I check my pride, looking for reasons you never supplied. You didn't say goodbye, not loud enough. You faded like smoke, like love too rough. There's a hole where the words should be, like a song without a melody. I'm drowning in what you didn't say, still hoping you'll look back one day. You broke me without a sound, and I'm still lost, not yet found. I keep replaying what you didn't do, and every echo sounds like you. I'd rather scream the shattered truth than the quiet you left in this room. There's a hole where the words should be, but I'm filling it with memory. Your silence carved a space in me, but maybe someday I'll set it free. Until then, I'll write a song in the silence where you went wrong. Never said the words out loud, but I could hear them through the clouds. Love was there, it just stayed still, like a breeze behind a hill. It echoed in the light, soft and slow, a quiet truth I'll always know. Even if it didn't bloom inside, it bloomed in me each lonely night. Spoken love can still be right, like echoes dancing in the light. I waited, not for you to choose, but for my soul to find the truth. Love doesn't need to win or lose, it simply gives and I let it move. It echoed in the light, morning sun on fields of snow. No return, no sweet reply, just grace in every tear I cry. Love still shines, though out of sight, like echoes dancing in the light. Maybe someday you'll understand the love you held but never planned. But I won't ask, I won't demand. Love gave me strength to stand. It echoed in the light, it made me whole, a silent song that soothed my soul. You may be gone, you may not see, but that love still lives in me. Not a loss, but a quiet flight. My heart still echoes in the light. Even if you never knew, the love was real and it was true. You were here and then you weren't, like the sun that hides behind the dawn. One soft goodbye, no words were said, just silence where you used to stand. No thunder crash, no final fight, just distance growing overnight. You're gone like clouds on a windy day, no trace left in the skies of gray. I reached for you, but found the air. You slipped away like you were never there. No maps, no signs, just empty ground. You're gone like clouds, not coming down. I kept the scent of your old coat, the way your laughter used to flow. But memories fade and seasons shift, and even love begins to drift. I whispered stay when you looked away, but some hearts aren't meant to stay. You're gone like clouds on a windy day, no footprints left, no words to say. I held on tight to all we knew, but some goodbyes don't need a do. You vanished fast without a sound. You're gone like clouds, not turning around. like love was just a passing train. I stood there with my heart wide open, so sure you'd come back again. The crowd moved on, the lights went dark, but I stayed frozen in that spark. I'm still at the station waiting for you, holding on to the ghost of something true. The tracks are empty, but I hear your name. Every echo sounds just the same. The worst part isn't that you're gone, it's that I'm still here holding on. Seasons change, the timetables too, but I never stop believing in you. My suitcase full of could-have been, my heart stuck where we once had been. Friends say I should catch another ride, but my soul's still by your side. I'm still at the station waiting for you, chasing a train that never came through. You moved on, the sky turned blue, but mine is clouded, stuck on you. The worst part isn't that you're gone, it's that I'm still here holding on. Maybe I missed my chance to leave, but your goodbye was hard to believe. And now each day is just pretend, waiting for a start that never ends. Still at the station, too tired to cry, as the world keeps rushing by. They don't know what your smile meant, or how long my love's been spent. The pain is not that you moved on, it's me still here and you long gone. If goodbye was the end you chose, then why do I still feel so close? The room still smells like your perfume, though it's been a year or two. Your jacket hangs by the door, like you're coming back before the dew. You left, but the silence stayed, like your footsteps just fade away. And I'm still calling out your name, as if the walls would feel the same. The pain's not just that you're not there, it's the echo of you everywhere. The coffee's cold, the bed feels wide. I reach for you each night, I cry. The clock keeps ticking, but my heart won't start. It only beats in broken parts. You left, but the silence stayed, like your footsteps just fade away. And I'm still calling out your name, as if the walls would feel the same. The pain's not just that you're not there, it's the echo things with deep regret. Though I smile, it's barely fair. I'm drowning in echoes where you were. And I still wait where your goodbye began. You stood there with a calm goodbye, like leaving me was just another try. Your lips curled up in gentle grace, while tears were streaming down my face. I begged my voice to stay composed, but sorrow hid in heavy blows. You smiled while I broke apart, like we were never heart to heart. Your laughter felt like razor blades as I stood there, love betrayed. You walked away so soft and slow, still glowing while I lost control. You said we'll be okay someday, but I knew you were already miles away. You held my hand like it meant less, a final touch, a soft regress. I tried to memorize your eyes, but all I saw were long goodbyes. You smiled while I broke apart, like you rehearsed the perfect part. I cracked beneath your gentle tone. You said goodbye, I stood alone. A love once bright now turned to smoke. You smiled while I quietly broke. Maybe you moved on long ago, while I was still lost in the glow. You planned your peace, I found my ache. Now every breath is hard to take. You smiled while I broke apart, left a scar instead of a start. I'll heal, but I won't forget the day you smiled and I wept. And if love means letting go, then I loved you more than you'll ever know. You smiled, and I shattered in the light. You say you care, but your words fall flat, like a song played too many times, that's that. You used to reach for me in your sleep, now your distance runs bone deep. You stopped loving me, I see it clear, but I keep waiting like you're still near. I lied to myself just to make it through, pretend there's still an us in you. It hurts to breathe, but I won't flee. You stopped loving me. Your smile is now a stranger's face. Your touch no longer feels like a safe place. but you're miles away. Love's echo fading more each day. You stop loving me, that's the truth, but I'm still clinging like a foolish youth. I search your eyes for the man I knew, but he's long gone and I miss him too. I beg for sparks where ashes be. You stopped loving me. And it kills me slow, this cruel grace, to love someone who's left the space. But I keep my hands where yours once were, like they still remember her. Just stopped loving me. But I never stopped loving you. You said it like a joke, like we'd meet next week, but your voice held no tremble, your eyes didn't speak. I stood there with my throat tied in a knot, wondering how the one I loved forgot. You looked like spring on your face while I stood drowning in the space. Goodbye never sounded like that. With a laugh and no glance back, you danced through the end like a song, while I wondered where we went wrong. I thought heartbreak would thunder and crash, but yours just whispered, then passed. You patted my arm, said you'll be alright, as if love can vanish in a single night. I smiled back, but it was a lie. The truth was leaking from my eyes. I held the weight you left behind, a love unloved, a tie unlined. Goodbye never sounded like that, so light, so clean, so strangely flat. No shattered glass, no final fight, just your calm in my stormy night. I thought you'd cry just a little crack, but all I heard was you not looking back. Oh, I replay that moment every day, trying to find where I went astray. You wore peace like a favorite code, while I drown in every word you spoke. Goodbye never sounded like that. It should have hurt, it should have scratched, but you left like love was done and dust, turned us into ashes and rust. If silence is how endings act, then yours was the loudest impact. You left while my world collapsed. It wasn't loud, no storm, no rain, just your shoulder turning from my name. No second thoughts, no pleading eyes, just silence stressing your goodbye. You left I thought forever had your face, but you vanished without a trace. I held on to someday soon, but all I got was an empty room. Maybe I was just a page in your story that outgrew its cage. You were gone with the turn, no second try, left me drowning in the reason why. Still rehearse what I would have said, stop the moment before you fled, but your silence was firm. You were gone with the turn. But stayed in my veins, running through every heartbreak and refrain. If love was a flame, then ours still burns, even if you were gone with the turn. No goodbye, no concern, just love and then the turn. You don't say I miss you anymore, and your eyes don't light up like before. But I still wait for your name to shine on my phone like some kind of sign. It's not the silence that hurts the most, it's the memory that won't let go. I'm still holding on to a love that's gone, living in a dream where we both belong. Even if your heart has moved along, mine's stuck in a place where we were strong. I know the truth, but I play along. I'm still holding on. Friends say I should let you go, but they don't hear your voice in the snow. It echoes softly when nights get cold, a whisper of what we used to hold. I close my eyes, you're here again, in this fiction I call a friend. I'm still holding on to a love that's gone, dancing with the shadows till the break of dawn. someday you'll set me free, but tonight you still live